Good morning and welcome back to Ladybug Grace Daily Devotional Edition. Today is January 31st, the last day of the month. We made it through January. It is -3 right now, but hey, we made it. So anyway, we're going to be doing a Living Hope, and we're going to be in 1 Peter 1, 3-5. But before we go there, our prayer. Father, as I read and receive your word, may it deeply be rooted in me, so when difficulty comes, it will be your word that encourages and strengthens me. Oh, sorry, I gotta put a dog up on my lap. He's cold, they just came in from outside. So 1 Peter 1, 3-5. So we should be here. Yep. All honor to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, for it is by his boundless mercies that God has given us the privilege of being born again. Now we live with a wonderful expectation because Jesus Christ rose again from the dead. For God has reserved a priceless inheritance for his children. It is kept in heaven for you, pure and undefiled, beyond the reach of change and decay. And God, in his mighty power, will protect you until you receive this salvation. Because you are trusting him, it will be revealed on the last day for all to see. All right, so what does the devotional have to say? Well, I try to grab the squeaky toy out of his mouth. All right, come here, give it to me. No, you can't squeak during my videos. Go play with something quiet. Believers are born into a living hope, a true foundation for their expectations and desires. Many people today live with a false sense of security. Found another one. They assume that what's important in this life is the physical and material, but there is no safety in temporal things. Those who pursue wealth and health rather than God find that their dreams either go unfulfilled or fail to satisfy. Christians anchor their hope on the solid rock of Jesus Christ. His words are always true and his promises are never broken. The Lord does not disappoint those who seek his will. Don't misunderstand that statement. We might feel temporarily let down when something we hope for is not in God's plan. But he doesn't go back on the promise to give his followers what's best. When one door closes, there's another about to open with something more fitting behind it. And remember, it's impossible for the Lord to be outdone. We can't even wish ourselves as much good as God has in store. The best choice a Christian can make is to fix his or her hope on Christ. Welcome whatever fits his will for your life, and turn away from what does not. Circumstances may shift and change, but Jesus never does. He's a living hope who never disappoints. And how true is that? I always say, again, personal, because there's no one else here I can rely on or have an example recently to show. But I know in terms of employment, for example, I was in a bad spot and a position opened up within the same, I work for, for our work, and it actually turned out to be a career I love. And I've actually been in now for almost 10 years. I absolutely love it. And I always say, I wish I would have found it sooner. So I got my foot in the door somewhere because of somebody that was wonderful. I mean, he's great. He was somebody I carpooled with. He got me into the company because it's very hard to get into where I'm at. And I was actually working in his department. And the supervisor there was awful. I mean, she just had it out for me. She didn't like me. She made life miserable, blah, blah, blah. And he kept reporting and trying to help me. And it never worked out, unfortunately. So I found an opportunity to leave another position. And I took a shot. Not qualified. I had no experience in the field. I just was like, I'm going to take a shot and go. And I did. And, I got it. I was given a chance. Who was a wonderful increase in money. It helped me buy the house I'm at right now because of that. And it has led me down a path of a knowledge and being wonderful in my job. And that is all by the grace of God. And I'm not saying I'm wonderful. I don't want to be prideful. But he has enabled me to go places and to have things that I've never had. Making an income that I never thought I would make. So he does bless. And even those times you tithe, and I saw somewhere it said about tithing. I know this isn't related to this, but it is in a way. When you can't, you still keep on tithing, and you tithe your first increase and so forth, and he will keep blessing. It says in his will. It's in his will for me to be where I am, even though there are days where I am just so unhappy. But I love what I do. I love what I do, and he has a reason for me to be there, whether it's to teach me something or for me to help somebody else, whatever the case may be. Here you go, babe. It is what it is with that. So I'm going to anchor my hope on his rock, always, no matter what. And I need to remember that. And as I said the other day, I know I've changed in a lot of ways. There's still some ways, like almost kind of a fight at the post office because people are just ignorant. And I need to actually start working on that. And I'm getting better. It triggered me the other night. It was nighttime. But anyway, so I'll end that one there. But I do believe when one door closes, there's another one to open with something more fitting behind it. And you have to remember, you just got to keep going forward. It doesn't make sense. I know, like all this trouble that's in this world, and it doesn't make sense. But I just keep thinking there's a will. I don't understand what his will is. Well, you may never understand what his will is, but there's a reason for everything and for us to give glory to him no matter what may be. And I understand that, but I know when you're in the thick of it, it doesn't make sense. I have to say that. But I hope you have a great day and a blessed day, and I hope you have a great end of day. I don't know if I'm going to do much today because it is cold. They're having the Winter Fest, with the ice sculptures, and I love doing that and going to see that. But I don't know. I got to think about that. Hi, you got another toy for me. But I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's February. Woohoo, we're in a new month. I hope you had a great month, and I hope you met all your goals or working to obtain those goals. Just put your hands in God. Always look up.